folks, in this video, I'm going to share some of my products that I've been using here in Portugal that made my life substantially easier. I think one of the challenges when you move, particularly from the US to Portugal, is you've been using the same products for like 20 years and you may not know what type of products, or you haven't vetted products in Portugal. And again, this is not just for Portugal. You can get some of these products all over Europe. But I wanted to do this video that hopefully it'll be helpful to someone so that you won't have to spend a bunch of time. And if you know of any products that are great, put them in the comments so you can share them with the community. These are just some of the things that I found. So let's get into it. I'm just going to show you some of the products I've been using over the years that I really like, or that I've vetted over the years that kind of made life a little bit easier. So I'm going to divide this into a couple different categories. So if you don't care about a category, you don't have to sit here and watch this. But it's going to be food, household, personal hygiene, and then just some random stuff. So let's get into it. We're going to start with a new product I found. It was dealing with an issue. So the water in Portugal is really, really hard here. And so if you have a shower, you can experience some, water deposits that are really hard to get off. And I've tried so many things. And so I found this not even like maybe a month ago. And this particular product, like instantly you spray the glass and it comes off instantly. So this is perfect. And because I tried this, I end up checking out the same company to clean the table because I have a wood table now. And so I'm still kind of testing on this. This is for Madeira. It's for wood. And I'll keep you posted on that. But so far I'm happy with it. And I've tried a bunch of other products. So next we have the dishwashing machine liquid, right? And so this one is the Platinum Plus. This is equivalent to back in the States, the Cascade Complete or Platinum or whatever it was called. This works really well. Like there's been times I barely rinse the stuff off the plates and this just works perfectly. So this is one of my favorites. Far as like laundry detergent, I feel like can't go wrong. There's this one and the one that starts with a P. I can't remember the name of it right now. I go back and forth between both of those and liquid. This is my first time trying the little pods. And I think I'm okay with it. Like they seem to work. Like I've had some things that had some minor stains on it and it got it out. So this just seemed easier to store because some of the larger liquid ones, I got to find places in my kitchen to store. So this has been kind of cool. So this is, but any brand really, I go back and forth between both of them. So this is ammonia. And I think I just learned at my big age that ammonia doesn't kill absolutely everything. So when I learned that, anyway, so the ammonia, I really like it for the floor and most of the bathroom. I really like the finish that it puts on the chrome that's in the bathroom, like the sink and that type of thing. It just looks very crisp and clean, and that doesn't pull off well with other products, especially with bleach, because bleach is mostly water. So it leaves it doesn't leave the shine that I like. So I sound neurotic. So this is ammonia, and I think it works really, really well. But in regards to getting out stains and stuff like that, bleach is always going to come out in a heavy hitter. And don't do like I do and make some random toxic cocktail and almost pass out in the bathroom. So they have these large ones everywhere. So I came from Kirkland. What's Kirkland? Costco. So Costco has the big paper towels, the toilet paper. I've been doing Costco for probably 20 years, right? So I'm used to paper products lasting long. So this, I find that most of the other paper towels, they last me like not long at all. But this thing right here, she's good for it. Dishwashing. This is the Ultra from Fairy. It's decent. I don't wash dishes, so the dishwashing machine liquid was much more important to me. So this is the floor cleaner that I use, and I find that the finish is a lot better than the ammonia or definitely the bleach. It depends on how neurotic I feel like being. Like if I feel like I need to everything needs to be disinfected, like I'm pulling out the bleach and I'm just not all the way happy with the finish that the bleach leaves. But that's just my own neuroticy. If you don't have that problem, then don't worry about it. The finish on this on the floors is really, really good. But I don't necessarily believe that it's a disinfectant per se. Like it's not killing a whole bunch of stuff. And it says it makes your floors pH balanced, and I don't know enough science to know why the pH balance of your floors matter, but apparently it'll do that. But the finish on it is really good. This fun item, I found this for the mildew that we in Portugal, so Portugal is just moist. It's got a lot of humidity. It's just stuff going on. This has actually been really helpful, and this is also a relatively new product that I found, like probably within the past 3 or 4 months. Because my other apartment, I didn't have that much issue with moisture as I do in this one. So check this out. This worked really well in the bathroom, and I don't think I've tried it anywhere else, but it killed it in the bathroom. Like, you just spray it and roll out, and it's great. And of course, this is bleach. We know what bleach does. This particular company, I found that I don't have to replace the toilet paper as often as some of the other ones. They're smaller and a little fragile in the paper department. And I don't like that. So this is the toilet paper that I like, and I find that you don't have to replace it as often. So next, let's move to food. Okay, so 2 of my favorite items, if you don't have time to cook and you cannot get your life together, having these 2 items in the freezer have just been clutch. So the first one, this comes from Continent. It's like a kind of like a salmon Florentine. It has salmon, spinach, and it's wrapped in this dough. Put a little pats of butter on it when it comes out the oven, and it is just life. Just do a little side, broccoli or asparagus with her, and your dinner is complete, and you wouldn't even have to think about it. The second one is this frozen bolognese. I get this one out of the Auchan, and it's really, really good. You are going to need a little bit of salt, but if you just don't feel like cooking and life is hectic and crazy, just go ahead and check that out. So this is the brand of almond milk that I like. It doesn't have any sugars or any drama in it. It does have some stabilizers, but other than that, it doesn't have too much going on. And you can find this, of course, all over Europe. It's not just in Portugal, but it's a brand that I really like. The next is, if you're craving a chili dog, this is the closest thing to American hot dog I found. The one in the glass containers are not the same. I enjoy the wine from Pingo Dos because the prices are really reasonable, and they have their own brand of wines, and you can get stuff for a couple euros, and it's really, really good. For the most part, you would think this table would be covered with stuff. But I try not to eat processed food. So most of the food items, with the exception of the ones I just showed you, they come from nature. It's going to be broccoli, vegetables, or whatever. But here's just some other things in the kitchen that have been relatively helpful. So, of course, the olive oil. This brand is a reasonable price, and it's a decent quality. There's another one that's much more expensive. I can't think of the name right now. And that's a really good olive oil, but it's pricey. So if you're using olive oil every day and you need a lot of it, this particular one I found it to be good. But if, people think of a better olive oil, please let me know in the comments. I'm definitely open. So this pesto, most of these products, it's not they're only in Portugal. I'm just saying you can get them in Portugal, so it'll be easier. But this pesto, I've tried a bunch of different pestos, and I find this one to be tastes better if you were to make a homemade pesto. Naturally, it doesn't taste like homemade pesto. But the good thing about this is you can put it on so many things if you just don't have the time to cook. So if you want to put it on fish, bread, chicken, whatever, a lot of times I'll put it on salmon with a little bit of Parmesan and some asparagus, and that'll be my dinner. I keep talking about asparagus. I like asparagus. So this pesto has been clutch. This ginger ale, this one comes from Auchan as well, and this is organic ginger ale, and it is delicious. If you like ginger ale to burn your whole esophagus, then you will thoroughly. It doesn't burn your whole esophagus, but it's a good burn. Also the teas. I'm gonna show you the teas, particularly from this company. They have some of the best teas I've ever had, particularly the loose tea. So their peppermint tea is amazing. Their black tea is potent. So please check out this local company for teas. And that is what I get these containers from IKEA. And I just put the loose teas inside here. And of course I have a strainer, and it's perfect. So this product, this has had me in the chokehold. It's empty because I ate the damn thing. This thing has had me in the chokehold all summer, right? This is lemon cream cookies, listen, these, I don't even want to tell y'all about it for real, because if I go to the store and they not there no more, I'm going to blame y'all because I love them so much. I have not successfully been able to not eat a box in a sitting, which is, come on, Sin, I know better than that, but they are delicious. If you like lemony types of situations, like cake or whatever, it's got like a little bit of crisp and some situation inside, wonderful. So those are really my food items. So let's do quickly like personal and hygiene. Men, close your eyes. So these are just the obvious things for feminine stuff, right? So Tampax here, which it may be in the States as well, they have the 100% organic cotton. So this doesn't have I don't know if it's free of all grossness that they put in these things, because apparently the world doesn't like women, but this is less drama, okay? So, and then for the pads, it's this company, and this is 100% cotton as well, and this comes in different flows, honey. So if you from low to waterworks, then it's you can work that out. And so this is Dr. Bonner's. This is the soap I use. I've been using this forever. So like in the States, of course, it's really easy, but I haven't found an issue getting this in Europe in general. So even when I travel, when we went to Austria and Germany, it was really easy to find. It was just at the drugstore. It is not as easy to find in Portugal, I feel like. I think there's like one store I have to go to, and sadly, I don't remember the name of the store, but I'll try to put it in the description box if I remember. But Dr. Bronner's, you can use it for everything, and that's the soap I use. And then for lotion and stuff like that, I'll use like shea butter and coconut stuff, a whip situation that I make. If you care about that, then I'll do a video making that if you care. If you don't, I won't. What else? Is that it? Okay, so I think that's it. I hope this was helpful, because I wish it existed when I moved here. It would have saved me a lot of time. So yeah, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. And if you know some products that you think people would like, let us know. Like, put us on. Till next time.